If you look at your situation, you will realize that the biggest challenge for you right now is to regain trust with your ex, to make sure that your ex will be able to trust your changes, to make sure that they will realize how deeply you have taken into consideration their needs, and of course, that they will realize that with you there is a new potential relationship that is possible. I am doing this live today because I want to tell you that there is an amazing way to make sure that your ex will see that you have changed. And it's not about making promises, it's not about begging or pleading your ex to come back with you. And it's not also about talking about your changes with a list of things that you have done. Yes, I went to the gym, I lost weight, I changed my job, I went to yoga, I listened to Coach Alex and Coach Adrian, and I started my own business. All of those things are really great. But what you're missing right now is the emotional connection with your ex. Listing everything that you have done is not helping because your ex will always be distant. I don't trust you. I suffer too much. I don't think that we are meant to be together. And so at the end of the day, we don't know what to do and we don't know how to really regain control. So I tried a few years ago a different technique coming from the emotional connection in order for us to make sure that your ex will listen to you. And this changed honestly my life as a coach, and it changed the breakup recovery process of every of my single clients, male, female, from everywhere in the world. That's why I'm doing this live today because I want you to take advantage of this technique that nobody does. Why? Because when we are in a breakup, we don't know how to use it. We are so scared. We have so many fears. We are thinking that it's over. And because we have all those emotions and fears, we continue to make mistakes. We will continuously trying to do the things that make us feel better, even if your ex is not responding, even if your ex is not taking us into consideration, or even if your ex is not trusting us. So, what is this technique exactly? You will see it's very simple, but nobody is doing it. And you can tell me in the comments. The simple technique is talk about how you feel when you do the right actions. For example, I went to the gym, I feel lighter, I feel empowered, I feel I'm taking control of my life. I feel like I can now get my full potential. If you just go do some yoga, wow, I feel so zen. I feel proud because now I pushed myself and I see my limit. Or I just stepped out of my comfort zone. It makes me feel so great. Because if you're proud of yourself and if you can convey it to your ex, that is the moment. You're not changing just for them. You're not changing just to get them back. You're not changing just to get their attention. You're changing for yourself. And why is it so important? Because then your ex will understand that with or without them coming back to you, there is a new you. There is a new Julia, there is a new Roman, there is a new Paul, Jake, etc. So there is a new you. And so they will realize that if they don't come back right now, someone else, someone else will find this new amazing person that you are. So instead of saying, I have done it, I have changed, express how you feel. Because you should feel positive, you should feel strong, and you should feel empowered. Those actions will help you get clarity, will help you make your ex listen to you. And the most important part, you will be able to reattract them. They will forget about the past. When you have the right actions and you show to your ex that you have changed, everything that happened in the past, it's not important. It's behind. So we can focus on today. And tomorrow, Coach Adrian is doing an amazing masterclass to make sure that you will be able to avoid the challenges and get your ex attention. So this is a free masterclass. The link is in the description. It's also in the chat. Go grab your free seat and you will learn how to navigate with personal experiences, with like testimonials, with neuroscience help. How can you make your ex realize that you have changed? So there is a comment from Sharon in the chat. I need my ex back, but I was the cause of the breakup after no contact. I went to sleep over and came back home telling him I love him. So this is what everyone will do. So Sharon, it's okay. Everyone makes mistake. Everyone, talk about their game plan. Everyone will beg based on feelings because you love your ex. If not, you won't be watching this video. What is very important is for your ex to realize that you're really doing the job. You're really trying to change. You're really trying to make your life better so you make their life better as well. So let's forget about the past. Let's forget about the mistakes. Sharon, grab a piece of paper. And every one of you guys, thank you, Umar, for being live as well. So grab a piece of paper. You will jot only 3 things that you want to do. You do those things and you share how deeply confident and positive you are because of those changes. Let me tell you that your ex will respect you much more. They won't tell you, I don't love you, it's finished, why are you still talking to me? Because they will realize how strong you're coming up from the breakup. And I know it's not easy, but it's something that we have to realize. So the question from Umar, we broke up basically 5 times. She didn't last 3 times. I did it because she used to ignore me in the long distance relationship. So the question is, when there is a long distance relationship, how can we show that we are changing? It will be basically by the idea that we do the push and pull. So push, there is communication. There is the way that we keep the communication. I can send a picture of myself doing something. I can just send a voice note. I can, of course, do some phone calls. But I need to bring my positive energy because that is what will make your ex skeptical. Why is he or she so good? Even if we are like breaking up or we are just distant to each other. And step number 2, when we are in a long distance relationship, you need to show how independent you are. So, Umar, you need to go back to your real goals. You need to focus on your career. You need to focus on your friends and experiencing new emotions where your ex will realize because she seems like you break up because she was not giving you attention. So she seems in control. Maybe she's fearful. Maybe she's avoidant. So the one thing that we need to realize is that if you want your ex to see that you have changed, make your life exciting. Make your life not about being in a relationship, but having fun. And this shift will make your ex realize how different you are. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, that there is 5 challenges. They are subconscious. We don't realize that. You think that the goal is to get your ex back. No, the goal is to rebuild the trust, but it's not enough because after the trust, we need to rebuild the attraction. And so Coach Adrian will do an amazing masterclass tomorrow. It's free. So I really encourage you to go grab your free seat in the description box below. And of course, to join Love Advice TV. We are doing more videos. We are trying our best with the podcast to really tackle all your needs, all your questions. And we want to show you that it is possible to get an ex back. It's not only a myth, it's not impossible, it's not only for others, but it starts right now. You need to make sure you grab your free seat. You need to like this video and subscribe to Love Advice TV so we can be in touch. You can leave your comments like Sharon, like Umar. You can ask any question to Coach Adrian tomorrow. The one thing you need to do right now, rebuild trust and then rebuild attraction. There is a question from Alexa. We were together for 5 years. We have been broken up for a year now. He has been silent for a month and I've been working out and taking care of myself, but he isn't coming to me anymore. You know what? It's not a big deal. Because when you do the correct no contact, the way you're doing it, we can contact your ex. But it's been a year. He was coming to you. And honestly, he was reassuring himself. He came, but not ready to come back. So what was he trying to do? He was trying to catch your attention. He was trying to see if you would still be in love, if you would still chase him. And let's be honest right now. We want to change this dynamic. Okay, so we need to make sure that next time you talk, Alexa, you are shining more than usual. You're happy more than usual. You're confident more than usual. This is how you will show him that you have changed because he will realize that you're not so needy, you're not so available. Okay? So make sure to grab your free seat for tomorrow's masterclass with Coach Adrian. Myself, I will see you next Tuesday. It's not the same decor because I just moved, so I need to rebuild my office, and I will just have new videos, new topic that will be insanely good. So you need to subscribe. Okay? I will see you very soon, guys. Take good care of yourself.